I actually saw that there was like a thing about you saying that there was something about you going to a Juice World concert and like
Yeah,
something had clicked one night at the concert in the middle of the concert about you just wanting to pursue everything in your music and take it all serious. Like what
yeah.
made you just like what was that feeling?
I think it was a lot of things because everything like before that moment kind of really led up to that moment, which I had no
Mhm.
idea what happened. Just a lot of things fell into place, like with social media and then just like my life and what I depended on Juice's music like a lot through high school, and I had no idea what would come out of it, and so it was just I think it was a bunch of different things. Definitely God ordained. Like I have a big faith, and so I think it was definitely God oriented. Um, and also it just took me like willing to fail. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to be willing
Yeah.
to, not succeed in order to succeed. And that's what I told myself. I was like, if I, if this flops, then that's okay. And like, I just know that I'm supposed to be putting other shit into other, you know, parts of my life, but it worked out. And so I took that as a sign and kind of just ran with it.
That's what I'm noticing. Like, I just think people these days should just do what they want to do and not really try to follow any trends and just do their own thing. Like, for
Absolutely.
example, you listening to classic rock. I mean, not many people listen to classic rock anymore.
Yeah.
And you're over here doing music, and it's fucking amazing, bro. I've heard your Angels and Demons single. It goes really hard, bro.
Thank you, brother, dude. It's like I have a lot of new shit coming, which is I'm really excited about because I'm really moving into this like pop, rap, like rock mix type of like music,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's really where I like settle in. I think I've been the happiest with the music that I've been making recently. So the album's gonna be insane. My song that comes out with Ian tomorrow is actually like a very good representation of like where all my music's going. It's like a mix of just like
Absolutely.
pop and like punk rock. It's sick. It's sick.
Punk rock, bro. You like punk rock, Tim?
Yeah, dude. Punk. I'm moving into
Hell yeah.
like this punk fucking like mood, bro. Even just like what I wear and shit. Like I'm trying to fucking get in this vibe because one, it's winter and I feel like it's just dark, so it fits together. And two, like I've just had enough of like everyone's bullshit, and that's what punk is about. It's just like letting go and like really just fucking letting your energy flow. You know what I'm saying? Like really
Yeah,
being.
bro. I've heard your music. Your voice is like very authentic, bro. Like it's so like I've never heard a voice like that before. That's what I like love about your music.
I appreciate that a lot, man. Like I didn't really realize that. Um, like I always sang my whole life, and then I didn't realize, like what I could actually do with my voice because like I'd never left the South. When I went on vacation, I just went north south. I just went to Florida.
Yeah,
So like I'd never really seen a lot of the world, so leaving really gave me a good perspective, which also influences my music. I tell everyone that music's made everywhere except for the studio. So definitely doing what you want to do, but also realizing that like your actual life has an effect on what you care about and like your work. You know what I mean? Like it takes into effect everywhere. So if you think about that, then you can get into a space where you love what you do. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun.
bro.
And
That's crazy, man.
no one can
Like
take that.
I was gonna ask you, for people, because like myself, I actually do music myself. I'm doing the whole guitar pop thing. That's what I'm into as well.
Hell
But I
yeah.
was gonna ask you for anybody who's like, if you were to give advice to somebody who is like trying to do music in like the rock genre, what would
Mhm.
you say to those people? The people who listen to your music, or anybody who wants to like do music in the rock genre?
Um, that's a really good question. Because it's all about. I can't stress this enough. All about. It is about knowledge of music, like learning how to structure stuff, but you can go really really far with just like the energy that you put into your music. That's all it is. Like Juice WRLD said it best. You can say bitch like 7 times in a row and it could be a hit if you have the right energy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Juice.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
so like if the energy's there, then you'll go really far, but if the energy and like the authenticity is there, then you'll go even extra far. You know what I'm saying? And if
I,
all the
I believe that you won't go far if you're not like uncomfortable. You got to be uncomfortable to go far.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be settle. You can never settle for where you're at because like honestly, as an artist, you, me, like we have no idea our potential because it's really hard to like see it from our perspective. You know what I'm saying? So we can do so much more than we think, and a lot of people don't understand that. So that's probably what I would tell them is literally just give it that energy, see what you get out of it, and then start making the adjustments of, you know, like the fine tuning and stuff, because the energy is where it's all at, bro. That's where people feel it in their hearts.
Feel your potential, man. You got a
Yeah.
big heart for your music, and that's really good.
Thank you,
You
brother.
got anything coming soon? Like anything brand new?
Yeah. So tomorrow my song with Ian comes out. That's going to be sick as fuck. We just shot the music video like 2 days ago. That'll come out
Oh
in like,
hell yeah, bro.
yeah, that'll come out in like a week. So we really want to push this song, man. We want this song to go platinum. We think that it has the potential. It's just such a good. It's just like an anthem for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like this, everyone's been so, you know, bagged down and like, you know, overwhelmed that everyone just needs like a night that they can let go, type of thing. And that's really what this song.
Like if you're just like so much stress of everything going on, right?
Exactly. It's like we're holding on to nothing. Like the main line is like we're holding on to nothing. Like we're holding on. Enjoy yourself and just having that night. So that's what it's all about, dude. And it's just sick. I think people are gonna really enjoy it.
I think people are really gonna enjoy it too. I'm looking forward to hearing it myself and seeing the video, man. I'm excited.
Thank you, brother. It's gonna be dope.
So you have 4.7 million people on your Instagram. Well, how did you get there? Like, what was like the pathway to get to? I know it was a long way, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been
Anything
like
with TikTok?
it's been like about a year and a half now.
You did that in a year and a half?
Yeah,
That's
it happened,
crazy.
but you know, like I would tell anyone this: living in LA is like the longest experience for anybody. So it's felt like 10 years being in LA, but it's been like really fast, but also slow at the same time, which is kind of hard to understand. But you know, I'm just so grateful for everything. You know, if this was 3 years down the road and I was at the same spot, I'd still be grateful. But that's the best part about it is I get to like appreciate it, and then I get to keep going. That's why I love my job so much. Is because like there's never an end to it. You know what I'm saying? There's always more music you can make. There's always more people you
Hell
can.
yeah, bro! Bro, your music is very like it gives like not a evil meaning. It gives off like a crazy meaning, like something
Yeah.
really like
No,
authentic. Like
I'm trying to get like real topics and issues discussed and like saying in like a good way. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
I think it's okay to talk about really anything, honestly, as long as it's
Absolutely, bro. I think you should just say whatever you want. It's your music. It's what you want to write, and it's what you want the people to
exactly.
hear.
And like I have stories, you know what I'm saying? That's what being an artist is. At the end of the day, is just like telling stories. And I have a lot that I think a lot of people have gone through the same thing, and
Oh
so
yeah, like
that's the goal.
like backstory lives and like the
Exactly,
documentaries.
100%.
What is it? Do you watch documentaries?
Yeah, dude, I love documentaries.
So what about the Never
So,
Say Never Justin Bieber, man?
oh my god, dude! Of course, that shit changed my life, and I didn't really even know it.
It
Like
changed your life.
when I was a kid, I just saw it, and it like made me cry, bro, because I was like, one, he just loved his fans a lot, and two, I had like swoopy hair, so I felt like I could be in that position. And honestly, like I think that type of energy, having that type of like goal and vision, because I didn't just like say I wanted to, I could like picture myself on stage since I was a kid,
Yeah.
you know, whenever it was, and I didn't realize that until like I came out here and I started doing music, that I remembered like all the stuff that I'd done in the past that ultimately gave me the energy and the boost to get here. So I think a lot of people don't know their purpose only because they haven't looked at the lessons that they've learned in the past. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of stuff that goes on in people's lives, and I think that they forget them, and a lot of that stuff points
That's what
people
I'm
to
saying.
purpose.
Like, let's say someone looks at your profile. No one's gonna know like you've been through a lot because I mean, you looks like you're living your life. Like you
Yeah,
have
exactly.
a fuck ton of fun with your life, like what it looks like on your page. No one's gonna know your life story unless you say something.
Exactly.
And
That's why you got to talk about it, and that's why I love talking about it. Is because, like, social media has changed the world in a very negative way. I think
oh,
it's
bro,
done a lot of
no
good.
kidding, no
Yeah,
kidding.
it's done a lot of cool things at the beginning, but now it's just turned into like a very gross way to live. And
Absolutely.
I think music kind of brings people back together. You know what I'm saying? It's music and there's like two things in life that bring people together, and music is definitely one of them.
I think the thing with music is like when it touches people, like no matter where you're from, no matter what you look like, no matter who you are, music, everybody has the same blood with music, man.
Exactly, exactly,
Like,
dude. exactly
It's
what
just so crazy. I actually do. All right, I have one more question to ask you, man.
bet. What is
It's
it?
actually a personal question. What does the lyrics mean? The Juice WRLD lyrics mean? The tattoo you have.
Oh, which one?
There's like this tattoo from like a song, the Empty song, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's empty on the back. It says, okay, that's a great question. Yeah, so I have empty tatted right here, on the back, and I got it once I came back from LA, because at the concert, like the moment that I realized that I wanted to do music was in the middle of his song called Empty, and it's the lines, "I'm empty, I feel so goddamn empty." And at that moment, it was like I got brand new eyes. It was like the craziest moment of my life. I got brand new eyes, and like everyone, we were all moshing and shit, but like
Oh
everyone,
yeah, like mosh pits and stuff.
yeah, that's why I knew it, because I just like stopped, and everyone's voice was like one voice, and it was just like I saw like me, thousands of people, and then Juice on stage, and I felt like it was like a triangle, and I felt like we were all just
Were you
like,
like visioning this in your mind?
yeah, and I was like, I just felt like we were all connected, and I was like, these kids aren't singing this, like they actually feel this way, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I feel this way a lot, and I know Juice does. I was like, if he can make music to unify that many different types of people, and that many people, and then I have to like try. You know what I'm saying? That was the moment I was like, holy
Oh
fuck,
yeah, man, absolutely.
it's so dope. So
Juice
it,
WRLD is a good guy,
it
man.
definitely had
R.I.P. to him,
had it.
man. R.I.P. to him.
RIP, man. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm about to get some more tattoos for him, but I had to get it for him. Like that, I owe that man my life. He just like, being brave enough to be open and like tell your story is like a big thing. So
How is it like whenever you're walking around and people ever go like, "Oh, what the heck? That's crazy! Look, it's Jaden Hossler or
yeah, it's
something."
pretty crazy, dude. Like I don't know, man. It's a blessing. Fuck. Like people are ask if I get annoyed, and I'm like, no, I don't. Like it.
Yeah, of
There's
course.
definitely it could get annoying for sure. Like if people are rude, but as long as people are nice, it's like, dude, that's the craziest honor in the world. You know what I'm saying? The stories that people have told me that I didn't even know how much I was helping people have, like, it just blesses me a lot. So I love it when my fans show out.
That's a big reason for you to keep continuing music. It helps a lot of people because
Dude.
music can help and save lives as well.
Yeah, dude, that's really the only reason I want to do it, if I'm being honest. So that's my goal.
So what do you see yourself from like 5 years from now? Like what are you trying? Do you want to be like a huge artist? Is artist like your main thing you want to do for the rest of your life
I
before
want
you
to do a
retire?
lot of stuff, dude. Like I want to put myself in that role, wherever that is. If I'm gonna be the number one artist in the world, then so be it. And if I'm gonna be, number one actor because I love acting, like whatever,
Acting. Oh yeah, man. Hell
love
yeah.
acting, dude. Whatever it may be, dude. I just want to bless people with like hard work and trying to show them the fact that they're loved. That's all I can really stress enough, And if you do that, like you have the most fun, dude. I've had the most fun in my life the past year, you know. But also like some of the worst. But also like some of the worst. But also like some of the worst